So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that...
Kane! And he couldn't finish.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, delightful ball. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best. Oh, what has happened here? Cuts it back.
Vardiol.
And Serginho. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Simeone. And he's picked out the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Just about within shooting range. Perilously close.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Yamal. Still goalless at the moment. And this is Hazard. Pinches it off him. Messi is always looking to break lines. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Hazard! It's a promising position. And he's towering header! Off the post! No, he refuses to take the bait. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rodri. Rodri has got himself a free kick. Hazard gets into a good position. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. He carries far too far and out of play. Akanji. Could be danger here! Decent chance! Camavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Camavinga. Threads one in. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Linton. Howson cuts out the pass. Jimenez can get it clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Referee's given a throw. swung over. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. It's a good look. Terrific effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Now it's Simeone. And he's there to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. That is good alertness. Akanji. Messi is firing after that one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Simeone. Closing in on goal. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please welcome our lads to the field.
So we reached the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we reached the... he's given it away! Shot, surely! It's hit the crossbar! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Donadoni does really well to win the ball there. Yamal might just make this. Now it's Bowen. He's found a way through. Crosses it in here. Now it's Rodri. Linton. Serginho works it forward. It's just beyond his reach. And he skips past his man, hangs in a cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vardiol.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Simeone. Real chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Antalyaspor choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Antalyaspor have the chance to go the other way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jimenez. And it's Serginho. And that was nowhere near his best. It's a nicely shaped ball. He's in one-on-one. He's had a shot! And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
A
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Antalyaspor are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good ball, good take. Pass is just off target.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That has been cut short. Antalyaspor do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, can he get onto this? Guardiol makes the interception. Camavinga. And Guardiol. Jimenez. That's headed upfield. Dani Olmo ventures forward. That is a great pick out. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Linton. Linton. Tries to play it through. Dani Olmo. Chance for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 6. Owen. Number 7.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field. Number 5. Park Ji-sung.
Linton.
21.
It's Camavinga.
Number 22.
Simeone.
Beckham. Number
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Antalyaspor ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Antalyaspor have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And here's Mbappe, and it's Linton. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Saka. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Guardiol. Shifted it to the flank, back where it came from. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Mexico truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, super ball! Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Substitution in progress.
Mexico are making a change now.
Well, a stamina was called into.
And that is the final whistle. Antalyaspor are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. So, Jim, how do you reflect? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will... And a header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Wan-Bissaka, Jimenez, Yamal is onto it in a flash. Yamal,
Such good technique.
he's picked his way through, and this is Messi, just eases him off the ball. That's a cute ball. And here's Shevchenko. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Wan-Bissaka. Antalyaspor are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Yamal. And there's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Space for him to turn and look. He is through here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely intercepted. Barcola. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal wants to run onto this. Azar. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot! And it's been given away. Oh, good take in a good area. Looking for a runner. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It is a corner, good chance. Yamal plays it short. Antalyaspor have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Not the most accurate pass. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, no joy this time. Yamal. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what has happened here? Tacho is there to clear. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Yamal. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And he's got it. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Donadoni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
Fermin. Looking for options, for movements. Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Well, there's the clearance.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has been indicated.
Van Dijk. Now it's Barcola. Played into space. Dink through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you attack on the first 45 minutes?
Antalyaspor really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Antalyaspor clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, what a mistake! Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Now it's Yamal. Bowen. Oh, that's neat. In it comes.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Camavinga attempts a clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Number 11, Hazard. Number 19, Yamal.
And it's
Number
Lopez.
18,
Marcola picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! It's in! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's had it taken off him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Antalyaspor are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he lines up a cross. Jimenez with the clearance.
Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared without hesitation. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's there to get it away. Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Antalyaspor are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. And the finish!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance! Well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field.
So we have movement on both benches. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this big chance! Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution in progress.
Park Ji-sung. Beckham. And this is Beckham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Beckham clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Mbappe. In with the challenge. Rodri. Over to the other side. Beckham has the space to scheme. And that has been cleared. Shevchenko. He's having a pop! They've got to be quick to recover this.
4 added minutes
Cross
has been
flung
indicated.
into... Oh, good effort! And there's a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. And the defence let themselves down by not picking them up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Antalyaspor give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Stood up well to him there. And there goes the final whistle. Antalyaspor can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Antalyaspor really did suffer for their lack of... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. More and more pressure on the ball here. Topchu gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, having a ball winner like him at the back, Peter, is sure to add solidity to that back line. What's more, I wouldn't be surprised to see this guy's tackles launching a few counter-attacks for his team either. That can be a real bonus.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Topchu. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alexander-Arnold. Laporte. And Senesi. He's shifting through the gears here. Header! They've got to be quick to it, and the keeper couldn't hold it. That is decidedly lacking.
Lamine Yamal clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Rice. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Senesi. Laporte. Senesi. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Great vision. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hazard. Caicedo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, but that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold, who played through for the wide man.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Done delicately. Now it's Yamal, knocks it into space. Vardiol calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. And Senesi. Caicedo. For Rice. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Nicely spread. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rice. It's Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Oh, he's having a go! That was quite a hit. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's in a great position here. Closing in on goal.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting.
He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard with the delivery. Caicedo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1. Donadoni!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
That's a sharp pass. Great ball if he can get there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And the through ball. Shoots! The captain delivers!
Well, this is exactly what you want from your skipper, Peter. I mean, this was about as perfect a time as you can score. Some players already had their heads in the dressing room, but he remained alert.
After 41 minutes is...
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Caicedo. Arsenal have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Antalyaspor leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. That's a shade optimistic.
Antalyaspor are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through
There
zone.
will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Saka. He's got away. Plenty of appeals. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Antalyaspor probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Antalyaspor leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's looking wide. Hazard. That's tidy. It's Hazard!
Oh, once he made...
Oh, what has happened here? He slings it in. Rice deals with that comfortably.
Antalyaspor clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. It's just beyond his reach. Cleared away. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but... Hazard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi plays it short. Antalyaspor have the chance to go the other way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. He's found the... Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Antalyaspor are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Laporte. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Hazard picks it up out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saka.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rice. Steen is having a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Rice clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Laporte. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. And here's Nico Williams. And it's played in here. It's a good ball out wide. Defending was strong and firm. Tupchu gets it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Antalyaspor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
And a shot! In he goes again! Yamal is flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Threads one in. Vardiol. Rice. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get on the end of this? Caicedo. Well read, nice interception. Rice. Laporte. And Neymar. Nico Williams. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Probing pass. Deftly away. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17, Nico Williams. Number 8, Ps5. Coming on the field, number 6, Ferran Torres. Number 14, Serginho. Substitution.
Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. And Park Ji-sung! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
A case now of complete control. Rice. Park Ji-sung.
4 added
Nicely
minutes
weighted
has been
ball.
indicated.
Ball looks a good one. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. Ferran Torres. He is through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. There will be 4 extra minutes. Looking for the run. Looks a good ball through. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Antalyaspor can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Bowen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Ødegaard. Yamal. Now it's Hazard. Nicely worked. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 18,
So, a breakthrough already.
Ilhan Mansuz. Ilhan Mansuz.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk gets it away. Great vision. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Knocks it into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And smartly reclaimed. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In towards... Getting up there! It's hit the upright. In again. Has another go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. Unai Simon claims comfortably. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dembele. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Nicked it back promptly. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal has the space to scheme. 30 minutes gone. Medina cuts it out. Van Dijk. Medina. Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold gets his head on it! And that's a sharp finish. Manchester United are back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Oh, some astute defending there. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! He's got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dembele. And it's Danilo. Gerrard. Now Ødegaard. Dembele. He's had it taken off him. And he's gone searching crossfield. Hazard going... Hazard! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a